Good afternoon, Texans, and welcome to the Texan Ag Weekly, a weekly scoop on the agriculture stories throughout Texas, the nation, and in your neck of the woods. My name is Morgan Cavitt, and today is Wednesday, March 16th, 2016. The Tarleton State University farm sustained substantial damage over the spring break holiday. An EF1 tornado plowed its way through Stephenville early last Tuesday morning, destroying or damaging each of the buildings at the farm. Most of the buildings are currently without roofs, and many of them have been deemed a total loss. The equine center has significant damage to the roof, and the lamb and goat barn was completely blown away. The only two structures that were unaffected were the meat lab and the construction occurring on the new ag mechanics building.
It was a little bit overwhelming at first, just because we were out there just the day before and it was just perfectly fine, and then you go out there, 10 hours later and there's just stuff everywhere, and to think that in a matter of 15 minutes this much damage can happen. Dr. Ford actually said that out of his 45 years of being here, that was the worst damage he has ever seen occurred.
Interim Dean Dr. David Druckheimer says that the insurance company was on site last Thursday to assess the damage and says that the repairs to the farm could take years. While many of the roofs over classrooms currently are leaking, Druckheimer says that minor repairs have been made and classes will still be held out at the farm as long as they can do so. The farm is also just 4 weeks away from seeing thousands of high school FFA students for the Tarleton Invitational Contest. With the poultry and livestock contest being held at the farm, it is questionable where they will exactly be held. Head of FFA Career Development Events at Tarleton, Dr. Ted Ford, says that the show will go on, but contestants might just need a raincoat. Texan Ag Weekly spoke with Ford's assistant, Michelle Damrow, about what the contestants and ag teachers should expect when attending the Tarleton FFA CDE Invitational Contest on April 7th.
Most likely the contest should not be effective. We're still 4 weeks out, and some of the roofs were damaged, and if we need to, we'll get portable buildings to hold those contests, but so far they shouldn't be affected.
It is currently unknown about what the exact plans for rebuilding of the farm, and Tarleton may not see the farm go back to normal for many years. Yesterday was National Agriculture Day, and Lone Star Ag Credit took it seriously. They served hamburgers to the Stephenville community to celebrate the day and also returned $12.8 million to their customers. National Ag Day is a day to recognize and celebrate the abundance provided by agriculture according to agday.org. Every year, producers, agricultural associations, corporations, universities, government agencies, and countless others across America join together to recognize the contributions of agriculture. 16-year-old high school FFA student Bryce Klein spoke about his passion for agriculture and what it means to him in front of the entire crowd.
My love for agriculture can be summed up in the fifth paragraph of the FFA Creed by Ian. I believe that American agriculture can and will hold true to the best traditions of our national life, and that I can exert an influence in my home and community which will stand solid for my part in that inspiring task. Thank you for
Over 100 people attended the event and were surprised by a guest appearance from Texas Ag Commissioner Sid Miller and Stephenville Mayor Kenny Weldon. Sid Miller spoke out about his love for agriculture, and Kenny Weldon issued a proclamation to Lone Star Ag Credit, which declared that March 15th is officially National Ag Day in Stephenville. A new dean will be taking his place at Tarleton State University. Dr. Stephen Dameron was named the new dean of the Agricultural and Environmental Sciences during spring break. Dameron will be leaving his position as Assistant Dean of Academic Programs at Oklahoma State University. He has been at Oklahoma State University for almost 28 years, starting out as a faculty member in the Animal Science Department. Before his time at OSU, he taught at the University of Hawaii at Hilo and the University of Wisconsin River Falls, and received his degrees at various University of Tennessee universities. Dameron is known for caring about his students and doing what is in the best interest of his students. He has served as an advisor to student organizations and has received numerous awards for his outstanding work as a professor. Dameron will start on July 1st pending the approval of Texas A&M University System Board of Regents. Make sure to tune in to April 13th's Texan Ag Weekly show to see an exclusive interview with Dr. Dameron about his plans for his time as a Dean of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences at Tarleton State University. Farmers are going to have a tough time getting antibiotics starting January 1st, 2017. Last year, the Food and Drug Administration applied the Veterinary Feed Directive, which will require farmers to get a prescription for antibiotics that they were used to buying over the counter. Antibiotics that are considered important to human health, such as penicillin, will have to comply with the new VFD. The directive covers antimicrobial drugs that are given via feed or water. However, it will not regulate drugs that are given via injection. This regulation will impact nearly everyone in the livestock industry and will have dramatic effects on their operations. The restriction comes after the CDC reported that every year the United States sees at least 2 million people that are infected by bacteria that is antibiotic resistant, and over 20,000 people die from the infections. The directive was put into effect to slow down antibiotic usage in mass quantities in livestock in hopes to reduce the risk of antibiotic-resistant bacteria. That's all the time we have this afternoon. Sure glad you tuned in with us today, and make sure to tune in next Wednesday for the latest agricultural news. Today's broadcast was produced by Sydney Burns and Rebecca Hernandez. I am Morgan Cavitt. Thank you for watching, and have a great and safe rest of the weekend.